Hi everybody, Sparky on the net. We're going to look at some Hellgate London. This is going to be a kind of a flashback playlist that I've got going on, where I take older games that have been collecting dust in the closet in a box, and I put them back on the hard drive. And they go way back. Now this one, I used to play this game like a lot. In fact, I had several different characters, different types of characters. Let me get some sound so I can hear what's going on here. My favorite would be the marksman, probably. Right there. It's just easier for range attacks. Now, take a look at some of the hairstyles that you can get on these guys. No hair. Wavy back hair. Something. Oh, that's what I want. The emo hair. Like that. There you go, that looks pretty good. Blade Masters. Aggressive, high damage melee fighters. They are fun to play if you want to be up close and personal with your enemies. I do not. I would rather shoot them from afar. And that's why I've got this marksman here. I made an evoker, which is basically a mage kind of thing. And I'm going to do the marksman real quick. Now this is a Flagship Studios game. It came out in 2007. And within the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 years,
Next.
the publisher, or whomever was responsible for it, decided not
I bet your ultra high-tech gear
to host any more multiplayer servers, which was, I'm sure, a big disappointment for a lot of people. In fact, you can see some of the where was it? Some of the clan stuff mixed in with the art of this game. I vaguely recall seeing some clan poster with like 1 billion palladium earned kind of thing. It was a really big deal, apparently. I don't know. The game is set in post-apocalyptic London. That's the biggest I can get this map because he hasn't explored anything. This is the subway system for London, and hell has invaded Earth. Now, what that means is it's not the hell from the Judeo-Christian, Muslim, whatever religion. It's a dimension. This particular hell is a dimension. And but it is still filled with still filled with demons and unpleasantness that comes through to our plane. They've attacked Earth and basically destroyed it. And you are a, I don't know, probably a survivor, maybe, or somebody who was born, not really sure, born in these subways after the apocalypse. It's like 30 something, I don't know, which is coming up pretty soon, or soon enough. Now, I have already been through this particular zone, and I've already cleared it once. But I have another mission to go back in here and hunt a particular demon, or perform some objective, complete some objective. And you see I'm blowing up stuff. These cans are exploding cans, and if you blow them up, you don't get hurt. If they blow them up, you take damage, which is really weird. Why it would discriminate on who set it off. And I'm blowing up all these other little boxes too, because they drop loot when you pop them. I don't want to be too close to these guys. They shoot electric. Electric AoE. Well, although that's not too damaging at the moment. It's got several different kinds of guns. There's all sorts of different weapons for all the different classes that you saw earlier on in the video a minute ago. Basically just running around killing stuff, and it does not require internet to play the single player like some games, which are annoying, especially if you're doing something like I'm doing, which is uploading something on the internet while I'm doing this. So, but that's okay. This is a good game. This is one of my favorite winter games, when there's when it's miserable outside and you're just needing something to pass the time. This is a no thinking, run through, blow up everything, shoot everybody, and save the world. I've already saved the world 2 or 3 times, I can't remember now. It's been a couple times. Some of the missions are a right drag, but some of them are pretty cool. And always the theme of going around killing stuff, which in a video game isn't pretty fun. I don't think I'd want to encounter all this in real life. I think it would suck pretty bad. Living in subway tunnels and scavenging for survival. Alright, all this is garbage. All these white ones are garbage. And some of them are not even my class. Like this one here is not my class at all. Don't need that. This, however, is not garbage. I'm going to take a peek here. Yep, that's better than what I got. So, alright, now what you're seeing, I'm dismantling stuff. There, that's an actual item I can use. These jobs here, right here, the fragments and components and materials, whatever, scraps. You break something down, and it turns into whatever is appropriate for that whatever item you broke down. Now, what that means is you can take those items and modify your gear. That's their resources used in improving your weapons or armor. And yeah, you see I'm blowing up all this other stuff, even though I don't have to. But they drop stuff. And palladium is the currency in this game. And it's something they don't really have a lot of, unfortunately. You'd think there'd be a little bit more in the way of